Hey everybody! I had taken down my background, as you can see. Um, the reason why is it was kind of getting in the way. It's kind of late to set it up now, so you get to see everything that was behind it, like my jewelry organizer, my picture, and all of that. I have to invite some people. Hold on. We are going. So tonight, this is my kind of good night, bedtime, before bed chill routine. I always brush my teeth very last. And the reason being is because of the fact that I have found when I don't brush my teeth, like right before I go to bed, I'll end up wanting a snack or whatever. And so I'll end up having to brush my teeth all over again. And I'm getting a text message, so don't know what to say about that. The phone is behind me. Um, but anywho's, as I was saying, I'm trying to get everything set up, like computer wise. But anyway, so I did rearrange my bedroom, which is whatever. But and I've already done a facial mask. Now let me tell you, for those of you who watch my live feeds, Maya, I call her Amaya. I don't know why. I just feel like it's prettier. Not there's anything wrong with Maya. It's just the way it comes off my tongue. Hey, she's there. Um, I used my black mask that I showed you guys beforehand, and I put it on pretty freaking thick. She seen it. It was funny. She's like, I thought you were white. And I'm like, yeah, I know, it wouldn't come off. And um, I told you guys I was going to try to put it on pretty thick. And this way I can put it on thick and see if it was going to hurt to peel off. Let me tell you, it hurt like a dickens, but it's not as bad as some of the other black masks that are out there. So it's better if you shave your face, male or female. I probably should have done that in the first place. But I have my orange juice and my snack. I have a Biore charcoal thing on my nose. It's pretty hard. I'm going to leave it a few more minutes. I also used my Biore charcoal face mask after putting, or face wash, not my mask, after doing it. I also got it in my hair, but I was able to, luckily, as you can tell, there's very little residue there. I'll be able to brush that out tomorrow. Um, so yeah, and I want to personally thank all of you guys for coming and watching my videos and seeing what's new. So I get to see my special person. If you guys don't know who that is, go check out my video. It's titled Meet My Special Person, or a special someone, I think is what I labeled it. There was somebody who had some pretty negative comments on there talking about basically saying trash and a lot of other things. I don't know who this person is, but I did actually find out after focusing on it a little bit better. Um, that person who was commenting, this Chris person, actually left a review. Apparently, I read them when I worked on a site called Arenum. They didn't like what I had to say and they want to trash talk me. So, whatever. But as you can see, I'm breaking out here all over the place. They were just basically, I can pull it up. But let me pull this off real quick. This is going to hurt. So basically, it's not hurting as bad as I thought. Okay. Oh, my nose. It feels so weird. Um, this didn't really do much this time. I mean, it removed some of the blackheads on my nose. I'll clean my face here in just a second with some cleaner. But anyways, I will tell you what they said. Let me pull it up real quick, and I will tell you. Do 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 do. Give me a minute. And I will tell you guys my comments and things I said on behalf of myself. And she so graciously put it, my fiance, which was really cool that he said that. I was really happy he said that. That was something I didn't think he was going to say, but he did. I'm pulling it up. Let's see. They commented and said, this is what they said. Oh my God, Amanda, I always thought you were trashy and low class, but even this guy is way beneath you. This is cringeworthy. You really need to work on your self esteem. God damn, which you should never say that. This was hard to watch. I feel so sad for you that you don't see this guy for just how gross and disgusting he is. And my response was, this person's name is Chris Brazu. I don't know how to say it. I was like, well, thank you, LMAO. If I'm so trashy, then why do we watch? But he and I both own our own businesses. Not all country folks are trashy, but mom of us truly care. None of us is what I meant to say. It was on my phone. Really care what others thinking. And I corrected it where it said none. I never said all country people are trash, did I? And I fail to see how owning one's business makes a disgusting person desirable. If you really think this guy is a catch, then I clearly thought more of you than you think of yourself. Of course you care what others think of you, or you wouldn't be spamming all of us with constantly to, and they said, watch and share your videos. This is really sad, Amanda. This guy can barely speak English, disrespects you, can't keep his pants up, conducts himself like he is retarded or brain damaged, or probably has an IQ of 60 or less. That you can't see that this is truly pathetic. I truly hope one day that you see this guy what others see. And by others, I mean people not at his class and education level. My response was, well, sir, I don't waste my breath after this. LOL, this is all an act for camera. He's not truly like this. Apparently, owning two businesses that are successful takes skill and education to achieve. I do ask for shares, views, subscriptions, because it is a business here. Also, again, if you think I'm so trashy, why do you watch me? Oh, yeah, that's why you're here. Only to troll. Your time is wasted here. I'm a classy woman and I conduct myself as so. This is a video. It's an act. So this man treats me as a queen. Don't judge a person that you don't know. Thank you. They're so stupid. Then they responded, first of all, typing is not an activity that would cause someone to lose their breath. If you have been losing your breath thus far, then you have greater concerns than for self-esteem and partner choices. Secondly, plenty of trashy, uneducated people own their own businesses. I don't know why you keep bringing up businesses or business ownership into the topic of this guy is gross and beneath you. You can do better. If this channel was intended for business, then it's no wonder why your businesses are not thriving, which mine is. Classy people do not conduct themselves in this manner, nor do they brag about how classy they are. I did not come here to troll. I have politely kept silent every time I received a message to watch one or other of your train wreck videos. But after seeing this, I had to speak up. This is sad, gross, and pathetic. I'm embarrassed for you. You would be too if you had any true deep sense of self-worth. Now, I retract my statement after I commented to them and basically said something along the lines of, I don't know who you are. I said, your thoughts of me are irrelevant. You don't personally know me, yet you judge me. That shows your true character. Then they said, I retract my statement that you can do better, as this is clearly the best you can do. I gave you more credit than you are due. And they said, oh, Mandy, if you don't want to be judged, don't post YouTube videos and hang your dirty laundry out for the world to see. You will be judged for everything you say and do, and there will be consequences for your actions, such as deterring potential clients and being let go from arena. Your seeds, your garden. I said, do not call me Mandy, as I do not go that my name. And if you must be the Chris who bashed me online, wow, okay. You have nothing to do but to follow me around. Get a life, Chris. And again, I own up to what I do. I claim that shit. But you do not. Truly, you do not know me, and your assumptions about me are irrelevant. Now, we'll get into that because I made a whole video about it. But I will tell you right here, right now, that this is some BS, and I'm not happy about it. So it was definitely clearly he was joking, Maya, absolutely. But the problem is that the fact that they said they keep receiving messages to watch my videos, it makes me wonder who's sending you the messages. I mean, if you're subscribed to me and you're following me, then evidently that's how you're getting the messages. So you can control that. And the reason I kept talking about businesses in that statement is because when you have a successful business, it's not about always about the work ethic. It's about your presentation of yourself and your company. Okay. And therefore, there's a lot of people who, quote unquote, are trashy just because we're lower class. We own businesses and we're making money, but it's like we don't brag about that. And that's not something that we brag about. Another thing that was talked about that he's beneath me, I think that's very disrespectful. This man has a very thriving business. His business is great. And classy people, yes, when someone calls you trashy, you're like, you're not trashy. You are classy. You don't know me, therefore. So, you know, you have no rights to say. That's not bragging about it. It's simply saying, I'm a very classy person. You don't know me. Your opinion of me is irrelevant. So, and Maya says, Chris, shut up. So if you're watching this, Chris, Maya says, shut up. Anyways, moving forward, I took that off my face. Oh, it was the weirdest thing ever. But moving forward, so as you can see, I got a little bit of stuff right here, around my nose. But my nighttime routine is pretty darn simple. I just take a little of my water primer mist from e.l.f. I get a Q-tip, and when I use those stickies, I go right around the edges, okay, of my nose, just to remove anything that could be there. And now I'm going to take, where did it go? I'm going to take my e.l.f. spot treatment. It's called the Zit Zapper. And I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to roll this around to get the formula rolling around. I'm just going to roll it. It's not ready to pop, so I can't do anything about it. I did try to pop it, but you know what? It didn't work. I have one here. These came up, as my man likes to say, they are that time of month. They're period pimples. I'm like, boy, shut up. I was like, I'm not even on it. So, whatever. And yes, I can say that. Because I don't care. So, once that's dry, it takes a minute. Boom, 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 boom. Then I take my... She's like so excited. Yay, period pimples. No, not cool. I take my body butter from Soap and Glory, and I just use the lid. And I got my glasses on for a particular reason. I don't know why. Let me take them off for a second. I gotta be able to see. And I just kind of dot it in. And this really does help me keep my... What the thing is I get really itchy late at night. So using this after everything I've already put my skin through, it just kind of helps me calm it down and keep it moisturized. And then in the morning, when I wash my face, I will do a video and post that for you guys on my morning routine, because I have somewhere to be and I have to get up very early in the morning. So Maya, you got to stay awake. Once it's dry, like I got a pimple up there too. Holy crap. I'm breaking out. It's bad. Everyone talks about how flawless my skin is. And I laugh. I'm like, no, it's really not. It breaks out quite a bit. Let me grab my water. Right over there. Hold on. Where did my water go? There it is. Okay. And as I did my mask earlier, it got all over my shirt. So I will be taking this off and putting it in the dirty clothes. I just spent 7 hours doing laundry today. Worst thing ever. It's better than most. Yes, it is. I had to sit differently. This chair, I love wrestling. I love WWE. But this chair is so not comfortable. I'm letting this really soak in. Oh, you guys should see my slime. I will show you. My daughter is a huge fan of making slime. And so I made some the other day. I had a clear glue with her. And I liked it so much I kept it for myself. But it was just because it was so pretty and shiny and like sparkly and it's got little beads in it. I love it. It's just very squishy. I haven't played with it in a couple of days, but it's very stretchy. And I mean, I don't know if you guys can see the little beads that are in it. It's just very fun to play with. So, what? So yeah, you can kind of see. I don't know. Can you see? No, the beads aren't there. I'm trying to get the beads in there. So you guys can see, and then I'll put it up. Because I was just, here we go, here we go. Maybe I can get it to work this way. You see the little beads in there? They're clear. It's drooping. I don't know. Hopefully you guys can see that. But yeah, this is, I fell in love with it. I don't know why. I'm not really a fan of, you know, slime, but I do make stress balls out of like overly activated slime and balloons. So maybe I'll show you guys how to do that. But I mean, as you can see, this is very, very stretchy and together, and it's something. It gets caught on my ring. But yeah. Oh. So yeah, I'll put it up now. But it is awesome. So you guys are going to again see me for my morning routine. I'm not finding the one thing that I wanted. But yeah. So now you're going to watch me take, you know what, it's 12:37. I will wait to take these in the morning. Just because I will take the one tonight. So I usually take the magnesium at night and the rest during the day. So I take one magnesium tablet. One, it actually does really help me sleep for some reason, and I don't know why, but I guess it does. It helps calm me down. Unfortunately, I dropped my whole bottle on the ground. I had to pick it up. I'm waiting. It's still not. This is very creamy, so I'm waiting for it to really soak in because it's not done yet. But after I do this, I will brush my teeth, and then I won't be able to show you that because I can't take my computer with me. But again, be warned, because this right here is horrible. As you see, my skin looks kind of oily. It looks really bad. It looks really bad. And my jaw's a little swollen over here. But that's a different story. We're not going into that story. I do have a story to tell you guys though. So, as my fiance was so graciously talking about this event that he was going to called Mardi Gras, well, they went and it was a bad time. It started off really good and it turned out horrible. Very horrible. So horrible that he was so drunk he almost got into a fight with some people. Four wheelers broke, buggies broke, people got stuck, couldn't get out. They got trapped back there. People were there that he didn't want there. Um, yes, Maya, I'm talking about you know who. With that being said, I will be right back. I need to go brush my teeth, so stick around. I am back. Give me 1 second. Maya, I know you there. All right. So I use that my homemade She's like, no, I'm not. I use that homemade charcoal mixture with the baking soda to brush my teeth. And I love it. And then I follow it with a regular whitening fluoride toothpaste. And then I scrub my lips with my little brush that's in the other room. And I use a regular lip gloss or a chapstick. I'm out of chapstick, so I'm going to use this lip gloss that is an oil base. We're just going to get in there and keep that moisturized. And that's all I do at night because my hair is already washed. I got to take it down to show you. I did already wash my hair earlier in the shower. And this is what happens. I want to show you guys when you over process your hair, okay, and you fry your hair. You see this little mess here? It looks like, oh, maybe you run a brush through it. Let me show you what happens. Where did my brush go? It's right here. Hold on. Here we go. This is what happens. It really is hard to get the brush through it. So you got to kind of pick at it and pull. Okay. And your hair starts to really come out. But if you're patient and careful and treat your hair, like condition it and keep it moisturized, you don't wash it every single day. I usually go 3 to 4 days when it's damaged like this. I keep it as oily as possible and just like keep it put up, mainly because that natural oil gets in and helps repair the hair. So yeah, and the peak is coming out of my hair, which doesn't really bother me. I won't be touching it up, and I won't be bleaching my roots for a while. And the reason being is because I'm trying to allow my hair to repair naturally. As you can see, it's very hard to, even though we've gone over this already, look, it's very hard to push it through. It feels kind of like, as you can see, it kind of comes out. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it feels really weird. So when it's dry, I'll put oil in it. But right now, I have to take it down and let it dry naturally. No heat. And as I'm thoroughly brushing, I'm feeling my hair literally just falling out, breaking off. I cleaned this brush out. Okay, that's why it was over where it was. And that is what's coming out of my hair. And just in that one spot. So I really have to be gentle with it. You want to brush it in different directions to try to, after about, I don't know, it's been what, maybe 3 weeks since I did my hair. You just really want to be careful. I don't want to cut my bangs because these are my bangs. My bangs go here. I always do my bangs in this direction, and then hold on, I'm trying to do this when I do have bangs and I have to give myself bangs. I do them all like this in this shape, just so if I was to pull my hair back, the hair will stay in the same place. But and as you can tell, I had to cut these together. I am really trying hard to not cut any more off because they are getting longer. So I'm just going to let that naturally start healing itself and continuing to heal itself. You know, Maya, I hadn't seen your hair down in for a while, but red and blonde highlights. That's what I say, red and blonde highlights, dear. And I'm not going to tell you how I heard that, but I came up with that. But as you can see, like, it's just right there, the ends. That's what happened. So I'm just going to let that go on about its day and dry. And then when I wake up in the morning, I will do a quick video of my morning routine and what I do and how I pick my clothes out. I am not pretty, but it's like I am very oily now because of the lotion I put on, which sucks. But what I'm going to do, because I feel nice and good, but I'm going to take my Aqua Primer Mist, which is really good for prepping the skin for makeup, also setting your makeup, as well as like a refreshing spray if you're out in the heat. Where did my towel go? Here it is. Okay. So I'm going to take and just kind of press it in. And that's going to be better. So with that being said, I'm going to finally go put up my laundry and get ready for bed because I have to be up in, see, it's 12:50. I have to be up at like 6, 7 in the morning. And yeah, so I have to go to get up pretty early. My candle burned out. I burn these candles until they burn out. And then I leave them until they're all burned out. And then when they're all burned out, I throw them away. I even sleep with them burning. And some people are like, oh my God, it's so dangerous. But check this out. I keep them in a container. So, and I keep them away from everything. And if something happens, then bam, bam, we're good. Because if I think it's like 6 or 7. Well, here's the thing. I have to get up no later than 7 o'clock. I have to make sure my daughter gets off to school, gets her medicine. And then I have to finish cleaning. And I have to start getting ready for the day. I have to take my morning shower. Even though I took one tonight, I'll take one in the morning because I have this really great stuff that wakes me up. And then I have to start getting ready for the day because I have to leave here by 9 o'clock in the morning. So, yeah. Anyways, it's a weekday. It's not a weekend. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this or whatever. It was just more of like a random out of the blue thing. Subscribe if you want. Share if you want. Like if you want. Comment if you want. I'm tired of what I gotta do. I'm spending some time with my fiance tomorrow. As you know, it's very well needed. We have to go get a part for his 4-wheeler because we ordered the wrong part. Well, we ordered the right part, but the person had it listed. Okay, we ordered what was the right part, but the person had it listed as the right part, and turned out it wasn't the right part. So we have to send it back, and he found one locally, so we're gonna go get it tomorrow. But he has things he has to do in the morning, so I'm going to leave around 9 o'clock in the morning and stop, get breakfast, and then I don't know, I might not get breakfast because I'm trying to save some money. We are trying to get a place and move in together and make it official. So we are trying to save as much money as possible right now. So, we don't want to get loans or anything. I'm going to fix my credit score, get that up. And then, it's whatever. We're looking for a place. So we have to be careful with our money. So I may not get anything to eat. I'll just probably grab some water and something and run out the door. So yeah, but I will talk to you here in a few, Maya. I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching.